Oh, hey friends, Dustin here. You're watching the Life of Lynn channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Today I got a short episode for you, just a little bit of an update because you guys have been like, where are you? What's happening? Are you okay? I know I've been only popping out one video a month. That's a little rough, but I've been busy. Been doing engine swaps, doing entire roofs on RVs, multiple RVs. You know, it's a busy season for me. Trying to get the boat ready to go to the lake, you know. Kids want to go out. I haven't even been out yet, but it is de-winterized and running. Small block Chevy and a $2,000 boat. She's a win. I'm excited for that. Working on the new business. A lot of you guys know that last year I've been slowly starting a new business of renting out RVs. For instance, here's a little generator I got cheap. Just now got it running. Let me shut it off because it's loud. All right, you gotta have good generators for your RV rentals. I've got one RV being rented right now. It's a 2022. Needs a little love, it's not bad, but it's nice on the inside. It has that modern pizzazz that people like, you know, the blacks and the grays. I don't care for it, but a lot of people do. Okay, so that thing's rented out, so I decided, hey, let's go to the auction. Let's buy two more. So I just bought two 2018 units. Very nice bumper pull, hard side fiberglass units, you know, fully set up with slide outs. Very, very nice. I am in the money pretty good on them. I think. I haven't seen them yet. The 10 pictures I got looked pretty decent. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Big win, hopefully. I'll pick those up next week. I'll have some episodes on those. So be looking out for that. There's also a third thing I picked up. It's on its way over here right now, and I hope it's good. We're going to be sending our oldest off to college in this thing. It is a 2011 Subaru WRX, manual transmission, very clean looking car, only 75,000 miles. Had no warning lights, it was a run and drive. We're going to see because our winning bid was $5,600 on this thing. This car is valued at somewhere around the $15,000 mark. So it could be a huge win or it could be a huge loss. It had a damage history in 2020 where the front end got wrecked. So we're going to be inspecting this thing hard. But in the photos, everything looks straight. You could tell that one headlight's clearer than the other. So the headlight and bumper were replaced. Underneath the hood, it doesn't look like any of the major supports were replaced. So I don't think it got hit hard. It doesn't look like airbags got replaced. So, you know, the dash lights, no check engine light, no airbag light, no ABS lights, and nothing like that was on. Engine was running. So that's a good sign. But we won't know until it gets here. This could be a huge win for us. And we really need it. Cars are getting a little rough, you know. Kid's been driving a old Chevy Cruze since he was in high school. And it's been a decent little car, but it started overheating recently. And we've had to have it repaired out of state because the car was not here. It's costing money, guys. So we're hoping to get him into a more reliable car. I know there's a bunch of people like, Subarus are horrible. He's going to be replacing head gaskets and the electrical problems, and there's going to be the blah, blah, blah with the blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no, I am aware, guys. Check back at my older episodes. I've owned a lot of Subarus. I've done Subaru engine swaps, okay? I know what we're buying, okay? I'm well aware of that. It's going to be more reliable than a Chevy Cruze. I promise you that. I am waiting for the tow truck driver to get here right now, and we will go investigate it together. So hold on a second. It's so windy. I see it. I see it. Stand by. Yeah, that's right. It rolled right off the trailer. Look at that. Ooh! Honey hush. Look at that. She's running. Drove right off the trailer. You can tell this is an aftermarket bumper. You know, it's missing some stuff in it. You know, fog light should have been there. Little cover should have been here. I think there's a little grill thing there. Subaru emblem's missing. That headlight's foggy. That one's clear. Clearly, she had some body work, right? Okay. These all look good. That looks factory paint. Right here, I can see a little bit of difference. Not bad. Oh yeah, touch of Bondo right there. You know, she ain't perfect, but the price was. This side, pretty decent. Little repaint on this door. You can see just a little bit right here. Not bad though. The color matched really well. Look at this sunroof car, hatchback with the wing, WRX package, aftermarket black wheels. Guys, it's a pretty straight car. Clearly it had the damage history in 2020. I'm not too worried about it, but it fired right up. Let's look at the inside. Dang. Let's zoom out. Heated leather seats, WRX embroidery, manual transmission, Pioneer head unit. That's nice. Engine's running good. No check engine lights. Nothing weird. We do have a low tire light. Not a big deal. Power steering. That's working. Let's try the AC out. Seems to be working. Touch screen. That's cool. Let the AC get cold. Kim's here. Let's go say hi. Say hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Good job. It is sitting here running and it sounds good. But doesn't drive. Guys, I just broke the cardinal rule. I didn't even pull the dipstick on this thing. I just went out and thrashed it. Just a little 4-mile brap, you know, off the rev limiter and then back to the house. No big deal. We're gonna check it out here tomorrow. I'm actually late for what I'm supposed to be doing because the tow truck driver is about an hour behind schedule. So I have to leave, but the car runs and drives. I gotta clean my camera lens, clearly. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, friends, it is the next day, and I accomplished everything I was supposed to be doing last night that I was an hour late for, so that's good. Got a little rainstorm, so things are wet. That's good. We needed some for the potato crop this year, you know. But let's check this car out because, you know, I broke one of the cardinal rules. I just hopped in this thing and drove it, you know. Not very far. But I didn't even pull a dipstick. Not ideal. Let's see what we bought, shall we? Let's dive in. First of all, let's pop the hood and check the fluids. Take a little peek-see under here. Got the boom boom controller down here. That's neat. And look at that. The lights are still coming on, so maybe the battery's not shot. Just needed to be jump started. Okay, sounds good. Let's take a look under the hood. Ooh, nice hood struts. I like cars that do that, you know. Except for when they fail, and then you smash your fingers or your head. All right, a little dirty, a little crusty on the old battery terminal there. That's normal. I don't know why Subarus are always worse. You pop the hood on a Subaru, there's always going to be battery corrosion. So I don't know if it's the material they use or what, but it ain't great. Yeah, it's dirty. Okay, that's not bad. Had it parked under a tree. You can tell this is new. Look how shiny it is. And this is new. That's not. That's great news. That means this thing wasn't like really severely wrecked. That's body shop paint right there. Oh, look, just the slightest little dent. Yep, that's where they're marking that. Oh. That's loose. Okay, no worries. How about this one? Okay, that's also a little loose. All right, it's fine. This headlight, it's been replaced. Clearly, much nicer. This one, it's got a washer underneath it, but looks to be original. You know, all the dirt and stuff on the inside that looks like it's been sitting here forever does tell me that it probably wasn't involved in too bad of an accident, so that's good. Let's check those fluids real quick. This one, that's a fluid. Yeah. Oh, looks good. Clean, full. That's our power steering. Never open hot. Roger that. Full to the brim. Little coolant expansion tank there. Let's see what the radiator's at. Should also be full to the top. Oh yeah, okay. Nice and green. That's great. How's our brake fluid? Full to the top and clean. How about clutch fluid? Can't really tell. Looks like there's fluid in there. All right. Always check the underside of the oil cap. If you got white snot underneath there, you probably got a head gasket leak or somebody doesn't drive it enough. Nice and clean, not all crusty, not full of white snot, so hopefully no head gasket issues. Now the big one. Oil. Good news, guys. Oil on the dipstick. It's full. It still has viscosity. It's not brand new, but it's all right. Okay, I feel better now. Next thing I'm going to do is give the whole car a once over. I want to get the jack right there underneath this thing. Lift it up a hair and let's just give the front end a wiggle. Stick our eyeballs underneath the front and see if anything's going on, anything's weird. I mean, the wheels look straight on it. Aftermarket rims, though. I mean, did they hit something hard enough to break a rim? That'd be bad. That's hard on things. All right, let me get this thing up in the air and get a flashlight so we can all see a little better. All right, popped her up a little bit. Took a peek under there already. Grabbed a light, you know. Everything looks pretty good in there, right? Brakes, all that stuff is good. Already grabbed my hands on everything, yanked on as much stuff as I could. No play whatsoever. Strut looks factory up there. All that looks good underneath. Appears to be in good shape. Little bit of a paint scrape right here on that guy. Tiny though, not like it jumped something and hit something hard or anything. Front end, first thing I noticed is this Subaru engine doesn't leak oil at all. That'll probably change. Very neat. Radiator core support, that looks factory. Bumper's definitely aftermarket. This black plastic tray right here, that's aftermarket. And maybe this tie rod, or maybe it's just clean. I don't know, it does have a little mark of paint on it, but everything else is attached, straight, looks good. Both sides look good. I checked all the suspension, front and rear. No movement whatsoever. All right, I'm pretty happy. This looks good. I guess we're gonna drop it down and take it for a serious drive real quick and see how it goes. If you needed more proof of the repaint on this, I just noticed this front fog light hole. And then I was like, what is this? I'm like, oh, somebody taped over this like brake caliper vent and then never removed the tape after spraying the bumper. So, you know, that's interesting. She definitely wasn't perfect, but we didn't pay perfect prices either, so I'm not too concerned about some of this stuff. Yep, this whole side too. A little bit of time could go a long ways with this. Got your boom boom wires. This all the factory floor mats in pretty good shape. And then it has the all-weather mats that go over it. So we got a plethora of things to put in. Has the all-weather rear mat too. Let's see if there's any goodies under that. Whoops, spare tire, tow hook, and a screwdriver. All where they should be. Very nice. Well, it's not perfect, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's go take it for a drive real quick and tell you guys the good news. This morning, I actually went all the way to Denver and picked up one of the auction campers I was talking about. So we got that to go look at too. And we'll see how I did. Spent a lot of money recently, but hopefully it's all gonna come back. You know, probably this is gonna be good enough for a college kid, right? We ain't touring around the countryside with the Queen of England in this thing. Beautiful. Look at that, battery is still good. Okay, cool. We don't have to replace the battery. This is an alright ride. Got a tire warning light. Tires all had air. So, probably got a bad TPMS sensor. You know how it goes. Gotta adjust the seat. Motor sounds healthy in this thing. We'll probably run it into the alignment shop, just have it checked out, and I'll go ahead and service it and stuff before we get it on the road. Winnebago. So much work left to do on that thing. Brakes work great. All right, she's got a hand shaker, guys, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this and film. Okay, let's see if I can film with the right hand, steer and shift with the left. There's second gear. Feels pretty good. Oh, boost comes on strong. Third gear. Not even on the throttle, just because the road is still wet and weird. Just coasted up to 60 basically. Alright, let's get on it a little more. Oh, okay, hard to grab gears. Oh, there's third. Runs pretty decent. Approved. Well, I'm happy with this. Let's go check out the camper. I don't know if you guys have ever had lakefront property before, but look, I suddenly have some. It's even got its own dock. Let's go take a look at this camper. Not that one. Not that one. That one. All right, guys, let's take a look at our auction buy here. Now the wind is, it's blowing. You guys been on the channel? It doesn't stop out here. It's just always windy. So let's run through the outside real quick, and then let's go on the inside. I've just taken a peek inside to see what we bought, but I haven't really gone through the whole thing. So we're gonna do that together and see what it is. This thing I got cheap. I mean, real cheap. This is a 2018. It's a Flagstaff Microlight 21DS, I believe, is the sub model. And she's got solar and stuff on it, optioned out very nicely. Power awning. It's got a slide out on the other side. It's a small trailer, not very big. It's I think like 24 feet overall. But it's got a bike rack holder on the back. Outside looks really good. Fiberglass is in decent shape. Just pop the slide out over here. That seems to be working. That's a good start. All this stuff's intact. Pretty decent on the outside, although they didn't have any pictures of the roof, and that might be problematic. Let's go take a look. Oh, yeah, I think air conditioners are supposed to be less crushed than that. I don't know if they drug a tree branch or what across the top of the air conditioner, but it crushed it bad. And now the roof has a little concave right here. That's an issue. It's a big issue, guys. This roof was nice. The rubber's still good. Lap sealant looks nice on it. But we're gonna have to fix this, and we're gonna have to get a new air conditioner. Hey, good news. It didn't hit the solar panels up top. I didn't film towing this one because every time I seem to film picking things up at Copart, it breaks, or the truck breaks down, or it rolls off the trailer, or I have to replace the tire 3 times on the drive home. So today went really well. I didn't film anything. It was great. Let's take a look at the beauty of this 2018 Microlight. It's not bad. Aroma's decent in here. It smells like late 2000s camper. Not bad. It's good size. Looks like they probably took pretty good care of it. It's not all beat up. Except for one thing here, where the air conditioner's at. And the particular panel that the air conditioner was sitting on is now bowed down. And you can see the crack right here. Good news is all the other panels that go up to it are fine. And I think I have one of these white panels left in the shop, so we should be able to fix this up. No problem. We'll have to get in here and to fix the framing. Hopefully it has framing. Hopefully it's not just a solid block of styrofoam, because that's kind of what it's looking like up there. So we'll fix that and replace this panel, because this panel stops right here. And then the roof is fine again. So this whole section's going to have to be replaced, and we might end up having to put a new roof on it. I don't know. We'll see if we can fix it from the inside without having to cut the roof open. That would be ideal. So that's a major ouch. That's definitely going to take some time and a little bit of money to fix. And that air conditioner is probably cooked. Even if I could bend it back, I looked like the compressor might have been smacked on the inside. Just wouldn't be safe and reliable. So we're probably going to end up putting a brand new AC on it. That's not cheap. That's like $1,200 nowadays. Little pricey. So let's take a gander at what we bought and see what else works. Hopefully no big issues. What do we got? Lights? All the lights. Battery's good. Solar's working. That's great. Fresh tank. That's empty. Black tank. That's full. That's not ideal. All right. Gray tank is also empty. Maybe the sensor in the black tank's just dirty. You know, that happens. Ooh, water pump works. I mean, that's not going to do anything. It's not plugged in, but... Hey, look at that. Guys, we have plumbing that's not blown up. That's a nice surprise. This says interior light, but nothing changes when I turn it on and off. Huh. Lights? Fans? Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. Seeing that's an issue. Missing a burner. Oh, it's there. It just fell off. Okay, well, we can fix that. Not a problem. Oh, it came with a microwave and a TV and a stereo. It's got a nice little swivel on it. Oh, they even included the remote. That's cool. Wow, what a useless little cupboard. This thing's tiny. Maybe modified by the customer. This doesn't look like a factory Flagstaff type stuff. It's all there. Okay. Let's see. Are we going to get a commercial or are we going to get copyright music? Let's find out.
Love a day on the water with friends, but with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis sometimes holds me back. Now I'm all in.
Commercial. Good deal. That seems to work. I heard noise. This is an interesting model because it's so short. They actually make it a lot of room. It's like this thing towed super easy, by the way. Dragging it here was like nothing on the back of my truck, which I was really happy about. But the slide out's really deep. It goes way out. That is a huge U-shaped dinette there. I mean, massive. I mean, you could fit 2 full-size adults on this thing if you put all the fill cushions in and bring it out to where you're supposed to. And then this is a queen bed. No, not the couch. Behind it is a Murphy bed. Well, at least I hope there is anyway. Let's turn some lights on. Let's pull it down. Okay, I'm going to try to not rock the boat too much. Leather chairs. I think we just pull the strap here. That goes flat, and then we just undo the 2, you know, little doodads, doohickeys, the bobbers, and then, oh, there we go. Okay, this is a little shelf that stays on the front of it when you pull it out. How cool is that? Ta-da! Just like that, guys, you have a queen bed in this really short camper that can actually sleep 4 people. That's really cool. This is in decent shape, you know, steam clean, sanitize, do all that stuff when we're done fixing the roof, and that should be good to go. How is it? Is it good? It's actually not bad. Not bad for a camper mattress. Oh, and it's heated too. See that? It's got a little power plug in it. Yep, so it's a heated mattress. Pretty neat. We got some reading lights and stuff installed. Cabinetry. Cupboards are all pretty nice. This used to be just a hanging locker, but somebody put in some, you know, shelves. See if they left any goodies. So far, this thing looks pretty empty. There are a lot of upgrades, though. Look, somebody put in a bunch of these power ports with USB everywhere. This is like the third one I've seen. There's one there. There's one outside on the front. There's one over here. Okay, so those are the three. But that's a lot. That's a lot of USB chargers. Very neat. All right, let's check this side. Nope, that one's good. Lights, camera, action. Oh yeah, LED awning lights. Oh, those are... There's a way to fix these guys. You got to take them apart and restring them, and then the stringer has to come around here and go across here and then be tensioned properly. But our string's broke, so we're gonna have challenges. That might just go away, and then we'll put a curtain up there. That seems fine. So far, so good, other than the massive problem with the roof and air conditioner. Let's try the vents. Wait a minute. What? Why is that opening that way? Hold on, let me look outside. Nope, that is the front. That roof vent pops open towards the incoming air. That is improper. Roof vents are never installed that way. So somebody put this on the wrong way. Must have had the vent get hailed out or something, and then they put a new one on, but they put it on backwards. Crazy. All right. Fridge, does that work? Oh, the light comes on. That's a good start. You won't know for 3 or 4 hours. Okay, it's not gross. How's the smell? Ooh, smells like bad milk. Needs to be cleaned a little bit, but it's not horrible. I actually heard that thing light off. Okay, cool. Fridge works. I'm gonna go with that. Bathroom? What a nice little bathroom, huh? Cool. That's clearly not factory. Somebody's replaced that. But it's all right. Hey, solar charge controller, huh? I think that's not factory. I think we had ourselves a electrical engineer. They didn't pass school, but you know, at least he tried. Or maybe she. Lots of storage. Foot flush-o-matic flushes. And a corner shower. Nice skylight. This is actually glass. It's got some nice options, guys. Very nice options. Pretty happy with this. We definitely have a major concern with that roof panel there. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of work. And unfortunately, these cupboards are probably gonna have to come out for a while. Maybe. I don't know if we can sneak something up there or repair this without having to do that, but we'll see. We'll see. So other than this one major concern, we're in the money pretty good. I can't remember how much I paid for this. It wasn't much. I think it was $4,200. I'll correct that if I'm wrong, but it's a 2018. Guys, these are selling for around that $14,000, $15,000 mark. Granted, they didn't have a crushed air conditioner on the roof at that price, but if we fix that, clean her up a little bit, fix the curtains, and well, give her a good steam clean, you know, not bad. Not bad for the money at all. Now, guys, I'm thinking about turning this thing into another rental for my rental fleet. Maybe? I don't know. It wouldn't be great for a big family. It's small. But a couple and their dog, pretty good. Or a couple with like 2 small kids that could easily sleep on this good-sized dinette over here. Yeah, why not? This would be amazing. Okay, you got lots of storage. Yeah, or we're just going to fix it and flip it. Because I've got too many campers. This is the 5th or 6th one I have at the house right now. And, you know, we got to sell these things to make money occasionally. Rough. Anyway, tell me guys what you think about this. And I think I'm going to go get the next camper. Yeah, the next one tomorrow. So let's see what that turns out like. And maybe I'll add that to this episode too. I'll let you know in a minute. Hey friends, it's the next day. I'm at the Copart yard in Denver, one of them. You guys might remember this video from this place. Look familiar? Yeah, this is where the camper fell over the one time, and I got locked in. And I don't know, a lot of stuff always happens at this yard, but today's going pretty well. I am actually hitched up to the unit we bought, testing the lights right now. Let's go check them out. Outdoors RV Mountain Light Series. This is Oregon built, 4 seasons bumper pull camper, and it's nice. So far, from what I can tell, way nicer than the one from yesterday. And look, we even have working tail lights, power awning. I mean, this thing's nice. I haven't had a chance to really go through it yet, but I took a peek inside. Look at this place. This thing is nice. I don't see anything broken here. Underside looks great, fully insulated underneath. Previous owner did some cool paint stuff. You know, there's like a chalkboard wall, nice mint color up there. You know, all the blinds and everything seem to be intact. Nice dinette. Everything's here. It looks good. So I'm excited about this one. It was here. Total loss. The scratch here. You know, it scratched the whole side. You know, broke the outlet cover. It's about $7. Need to replace the door holder opener. That's also about $9. And then polish the light scratches after the side of the fiberglass. That's about an hour of my time. And that's it. That's all this thing needs. So tires look good. Suspension looks good. We're hitched up. We're gonna hit the road, and we'll give this thing a full inspection when we get home. Now, friends, what better way to test a camper than just immediately hook it to your truck and take it to the lake? Now, sure, it's not registered or insured, and I don't have a title for it, but have truck will tow, and it's a beautiful day. So me and my youngest compadre here, say hi, decided to head on down to the lake with it, and we're gonna test it out. She's plugged in right now. I'm gonna take you guys on a quick tour, and we're gonna see what works. But first, Rocky Mountain sodas. Oh, turn around. I don't want it. You don't want it. Oh, no! Well, as you can see, the last couple hours have been real interesting. We spent a couple hours setting up camp on the lake here. Full weekend, you know, there's a lot of other campers here. Not my style, but wanted to test this guy out. And this thing performed really well so far. I hooked it up, everything worked. I was going to shoot a video, but we spent a couple hours out on the lake on the boat, and then the storms rolled in. So I immediately took cover in this thing, made dinner and stuff, but as you can see, it was pretty harsh for a minute. But now it's clearing up a little bit, breezy, a little drizzly, but absolutely beautiful sunset out here. My eyes are shot, just full of dirt from all the wind. You can see cameras are dirty. This thing was rocking back and forth. You could hear the hail just coming down on it. But stood up really well. Dual pane windows, 2-inch construction. This is a quality unit. Pretty happy with it. Everything works inside. Yeah, I tried everything in here. Like, we even got decent TV. That's great. The fridge works on gas, on electric. We got the microwave. Solar's working. Everything works like it should. We got really lucky with this one. The other camp is going to take some time and some work. Got a little bit of work to do on the Subaru, but not bad either there. You know, where are our values at? One, the Subaru is valued around the $17,000 to $18,000 mark. You know, trade-in's a lot less, like around 12. But we got into that thing with a winning bid much less than that. And even after all the taxes and fees and Copart fees and fees, it was very reasonable. It's $7,900 out the door. Fantastic. Both these campers, super low bids. Out the door, we're looking at like $6,200 and $6,700. This one's worth almost $18,000, and it was 32 grand brand new. And the other one was a little bit less, but it's worth about 15, 16. So we did really good at the auction. Guys, comment down below. Let me know what you think and how we did. This is probably one of my best auction hauls ever, so real excited about that. The car's going to our oldest. This camper might become a rental or be sold, or the other one might be a rental or be sold. I got to sell one of them to make up for the cash that I spent, but we'll do it again. Let me know what you guys think, and then do you guys want to see more content? I'm planning some trips, getting out there in the woods this year. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. If you guys like to see me work on stuff too, just comment it down below with the keyboards or the thumbs. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. God bless you. We'll see you in the next episode.